Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 137 of the Road to Top series. I am Toasty FM, and if you are following me on Twitter and Instagram, as my dog decides to bark as soon as I start this episode, thank you, Pee-wee. That's his name. Anyway, if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you'll know that our opponent for the first knockout round of the Europa League this year will be Krasnodar, um, which should be interesting. Um, a good team. I mean, definitely a team in real life that's up and coming. I know they have a lot of money behind them, and they're starting to become a bigger part of football in Russia. Recently moving up the ranks like that, and they've been doing that. They've been pretty consistent. They won the Russian Premier League in 2018-19. Finished third last year. Kind of had a couple years of downfall. They were on the up and coming, and then they kind of had some problems, but they're back up. So it's a team we don't have to worry about. We did do a good job versus Zenit last year. Actually, I think so. I think so how similar are they? I don't know. This year they're about 15 points difference, which I think it means something good for us. But yeah, hopefully we'll perform well against them. But we won't know until we play them how it's all going to work out. Now, in results since yesterday's game, in the games since yesterday's game, we've had three games. First one against Midtjylland, and we had 2 players sent off, and we still won 4-1, which is excellent. First of all, their goal was via Palestevch, and it was a terrible goal. I think crossed into the box. Ott tried to clear it, but he unfortunately cleared it right off of Ishtev's back into the goal. So they got a really cheap early goal. We came back, stayed in it. We had a completely rotated lineup pretty much. Manuel, Ott, Amabil, Ishtevs, Beefy, Sleep Swat, Silva, Becker, Viegas, Ozil, and Vega. Becker and Viegas are not rotated players, but and they're the ones that had kind of a big influence. They had some good days, and they had a little bit of quality in there on the attacking front. Definitely helped us considering, allowing the early goal and with the red cards. 2 players sent off is really, really disappointing. Then we came back against Septenance. Giovanni had to start at left back in this game because of the yellow cards. But it was fine. Because of the red cards. But he did find it at left back. Ozin got to start at the left wing, and he scored a goal. Marquez scored a goal. Cleverson was great again. I think he got 2 assists or at least an assist. Though he came back against Guimarães, and another very good win. Warrington got the early goal. Viegas got the second. Held on throughout the game, and Felipe Suarez got the start in that game. Over Mubanga, Becker started on the right-hand side in for Cleverson. Just trying to rotate a little bit. Becker, Felipe Suarez, these are all really quality players, and they have to play somewhat. I don't want them, Becker's a really good player, and he's only 25, so he's a player that I want to improve. Felipe Suarez is a veteran, can play in multiple positions in the midfield. A veteran player and a very good player. So I don't want him to be angry or be disgruntled with his lack of playing time. So I want to get up some starts. And definitely right now with the fixture congestion, that's definitely something that we can do. Now today we have Mafra. We have Casa Pia on the weekend, or midweek actually. We're currently top of the group, but we have to watch out. If Braga beats Vitória Guimarães, we would have to win. So we have to win or draw and hope Braga draw. Vitória Guimarães are eliminated. So basically they really have nothing to play for. Braga and Guimarães are rivals. So I would hope that they would put out their best side, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they would. So it's gonna be a tough game today. Mafra are an okay team, about lower mid table, but we have the chance. We should beat them. But then again, we have to face Casapia, who are 7th right now, midweek in the Europa League. I mean, in the Taça Liga. So that's something I have to focus on. I don't know if I'm going to rotate, if I'm going to have a similar-ish squad to the one we played against Guimarães. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to make some choices. So let's look at the lineup and see what side I picked. Alright, guys, so this is the lineup for today. A little bit of rotation. Not too much. Beefy will get the start. Beefy, it's just a weird name. Beefy will get started left back because Cleverson out through suspension. So that's just a natural kind of rotation we can have right there. Excuse me. Ceccarini should be back for the game against Casapia. Mobenga's back alongside Bruno Silva. Bruno Silva's another player that I want to keep happy. So I want him to get out there, get some playing time today. Becker is going to stay out there today, but Cleverson is going to start the number 10 spot. Giovanni left, and Vega will start up top. Marquez been playing well. But basically, I mean, their stats are pretty identical. About the same ratings, and they both scored 8 goals. So let's get Vega a start today, see how he'll do. They've both been playing okay. But we've been playing really well across the board. We've been scoring goals from everywhere, so we haven't had to fully rely on Marquez and Vega to be, full-on goal scorers. But they have been doing fine. We also are bringing in somebody else in on loan because obviously the transfer window, bringing on loan from Brazil, a young player, very good striker. So he'll be coming in. With his coming in, we might send out our third string striker, maybe. I'll see about that, and we'll continue to make some changes, as you'll probably see by tomorrow's episode, as the games just continue over the next couple weeks. Ball in, I think, by Cleverson there. Mobenga does not end up with the ball. We have players back here, but not really doing anything, and that was not good enough. Ojeda basically running past our entire defense. That should be somebody. Nobody. Ooh, Khalifa Ba saving the entire team. That was bad throughout. Mobenga lost the ball in the front. So, I mean, we have to do better. And I think we did do better. I think we will do better. I think that was definitely a bad start, but that's why we have a guy like Khalifa Ba in goal who can do that, who has the reflexes to be a shot stopper and clear up his teammates' mistakes. About 25 minutes in, and we've had most of the ball and all that stuff, but not really doing anything with it. It's kind of been, attacking-wise, we only have any positive things going on. Giovanni now with the ball here. He's been great. He's put some great balls in lately. Vega takes the shot there, but it goes right to Costa, the goalkeeper. And there goes the highlight. Probably could have done a little bit better, but it was okay. It wasn't the worst thing. Mobenga with the ball in here. Their clearance is not good enough. Vega with the strike and with an excellent goal. It looked like a great strike. I'm not going to lie. Cleverson gets the assist, I think. I mean, good job. I mean, not great clearance from them. Cleverson finds a good job finding Vega, the striker, in the box. That's an excellent strike. Upper bins into the top of the net. Not really much of anything their goalkeeper could have done, and that we took the deserved lead, I think, based on our performances, our performance so far, both keeping the ball and getting quality shots, and our great run continues. And with those 3 points, we'd be in second place, which is outstanding. Now, obviously, I believe Um, Benfica would have a game in hand, and so would Porto. We'd only be 3 points behind Porto. But still, continue to pick up points, continue to hopefully create a buffer between us and Sporting. Like I said, I thought Sporting of the big three would be the easiest team to kind of bounce past, and it's been showing so far. Obviously, them being in the Champions League, maybe us being in the Europa League has maybe helped. But yeah, so we have to continue to capitalize on this, and a goal in the second half would be nice. Anything can happen. It looks like actually Benfica are playing right now, so actually would have put us in second place, but they got the goal to take the lead against Stubble, and so they would also get 3 points, but still, we'd only be a point behind them. That's really, really great to see. But I'd like to get a second goal here. One goal by them, any kind of BS, they get a goal, and the lead goes. Cleverson, that one looks like a pretty good save by their goalkeeper. I think Cleverson still should have done a little bit better, but fair play to their goalkeeper. He really made a good save there and denies us our second. I think it's time to make a change. I think let's put VEGA on the left. Giovanni's tired. I want to have him ready for midweek. So let's bring on Marquez, put him at striker. VEGA is okay on the left-hand side. Not great, but he'll be fine out there. Put maybe Cleverson on the right. Becker has had an okay game. Neither him and Cleverson have been spectacular, but they've been okay. And let's get Philippe some playing time in there as well. Actually, let's switch him with Mubanga would be important. Let's just do a triple switch right now. Let's just do it. Go all out. Let's just bada bing, bada boom, done. I'm a little bit worried about Semprini because it looks like he's going to be winded for midweek, and he's had a great game today in defense. Highlight here, slightly worrying. Again, excellent save. Kicked right at him, but he has to make that save. Not really done well by our defensive. I think Beefy did a terrible job denying the ball to come into the attacker there. He should have done better. Unfortunately, they weren't able to capitalize, and we move forward. A couple minutes in, I forgot to move to our counter-attacking system. That's maybe why we haven't been able to do as much here. Only minutes left. Now we're into injury time. I hate highlights at this point in the game. Marquez with an excellent strike. That gives him his 9th goal of the season. Slotted away. Very well done. A nice poacher's goal. Found himself in the box. Actually, didn't find himself in the box. Took a nice little touch, actually. I mean, a lot of work by him to be done. Villegas gets the header, falls to him. He takes on his man, gets in the box, and finishes. And that puts the game away, basically. At this point, Khalifa Ba holds. Seconds left. Just waiting for the whistle by the referee. Villegas try to find Marquez to maybe get a second, but that's it. That's all. A 2-0 win. Fairly deserved. I thought we played pretty well today, and I'm pleased with the performance. So let's look at the upcoming schedule. We will have a game in midweek versus Mafra, but Casapia. I keep confusing Casapia and Mafra, but then we'll have to see about the other games. Okay, so before we look at the schedule, I'd like to look at this. I'm really happy with this. I mean, Marquez and VEGA, 2 guys who are top goal scorers, solid, they're doing a good job. And, Marquez has been scoring goals in the Europa League. He has 5. He's a top goal scorer there. VEGA has scored 3 in the Taça de Portugal. Semprini, a defender, highest average rating. Cleverson with 9 assists. Mubanga, pass completion, our center midfielder, the metronome in midfield, getting everybody working together. It's just really nice to see that everybody's putting in work, and the players we brought in, the signings we made, VEGA, Cleverson, Becker, they're all coming in and they're playing and they're helping us perform the way we should be. And as for the schedule, we have Casa Pia, Guimarães, Belenenses, and Casa Pia again. So we're coming back to Casa de Pia. Casa de Pia. That's like laundry room, but I keep saying it. Casa Pia. So we're gonna do that. And the episode after that, we're gonna have Rio Ave, Porto, Sporting, Chaves. Now, this is gonna change if we get past Casa Pia into the next round of the Taça da Liga. There may be another final on the cards. I'm not sure. It'd be nice to see. I mean, if you look at the other groups, I mean, Porto are in control there, Sporting there, Benfica there. So it looks like, we'll see how it goes. But I mean, if we do get back, it's gonna be hard because we're gonna have to beat some quality teams to get back to the title game to see if we can get some silverware. We still haven't gotten silverware. Still very frustrating. But thank you guys for watching. Come back tomorrow against Casa Pia. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and take care of yourselves.